you forwarded me an email from one guy. He had knee problems, you know. Are you going to play this part?
Yes.
Are you going to put this on the online?
Go for it. Go for it.
I'd like to respond that I have no problem with my knees, no problem at all. But I started taking MSM, and my knees literally blew out on me, and I couldn't walk without crutches and a wheelchair. And it turns out that MSM is toxic, and eventually it really goes after the kneecaps.
Help me understand what MSM. What's MSM, David?
Methanol sulfonyl methane.
Ah, okay. Well, for us regular people, we need that explained. Okay, very good.
That's something you take it's supposed to lubricate your joints. It's made from tree bark, and they mix it with hydrogen peroxide to make it. Rich Industries sells a lot of MSM, but a lot of people take it as a sulfur supplement. But I'm just telling you, most people don't realize that it will put you in a wheelchair. It's just really... I'm not endorsing it, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, gotcha.
So,
well,
but a guy wrote me a letter saying that, you know, he's been taking a lot of supplements, and he read my letter on cancer, and he liked it, and he said his knees weren't working. So I just thought I'd make that statement there.
Yeah, we really need to get you out of here, because I think there's a lot of people that could benefit from what you have, you know, to offer, but it's been very difficult, I can't imagine. The fact that you've got a couple of folks to build a Galt generator on the outside from prison with nothing but sending them drawings and telephone conversations is an absolute miracle, David. You really accomplished something by doing that from prison. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was not easy, and I was kind of hoping your Genius would maybe be interested in endorsing it, but I had the idea, if you're going to play this part, I had the idea of somebody calling the corporate offices of Sean Hanity and asking him to endorse the Real Galt motor, since he is a Randite. See, a Randite is somebody who believes in Ayn Rand's concepts. She wrote the book Atlas Shrugged, and the Galt motor was in the movie Atlas Shrugged. And in this movie, John Galt saved the world with his Galt motor. We have the Real Galt motor. And it's hard to reach these people like Sean with his, you know, he's got a lot of listeners. But if somebody called his corporate offices and asked him if he would endorse the Real Galt motor, he would respond to that.
I'll try to find.
That's just a thought.
Yeah,
you know?
no. You know, another thing is maybe I can take one of your other letters that you've written to whoever, and I'll try to redirect it to Sean. But you know, I think objectivism.
Maybe,
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd say maybe we can get a whole bunch of your people out there for one day to forward, like. So we get like 10,000 of the same email going somewhere. That way they can't just not read it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, can you imagine if all the people that are in your deal, one day a week, just everybody on your whole mailing list emailed a certain letter to one target?
We've done similar things.
It would just bury it.
Yeah.
It would bury them.
Yeah, we've done similar things in the past with Donald Trump. There was called a Twitter storm or Twitter something, and everybody was just twittering the heck out of him for Schaefer Cox, and I don't think anything happened, but they did try. That is a good idea, and we should do it more often, but we have done things like that in the past.
Maybe we could get a whole bunch of people to email that letter I wrote to Donald Trump's Twitter.
Yeah, that's a real good idea.
Just bury his Twitter.
Yeah, that's a real good idea.
Yeah, because, see, I keep telling you, I have a case that's 100% provable. It's badly provable. Of course, you know, I spent $5.5 million on lawyers as they milked me like a milk cow, and I'm still here, you know?
I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. You know, when you say you have a provable case, I completely understand where you're coming from, and it didn't take me that long to evaluate your case and realize that you...
from a federal prison.
You know, I see a lot of prisoners.
What I would like to do is embarrass them, Rudy. I would like to get a little bit embarrassed.
Yes.
Look, I can prove that the judge committed perjury from the bench against me. He closed Swisher's file. There was a letter in it. The letter plainly said that Mr. Swisher obviously forged these documents. The judge closed that letter. He looks up and says, there's nothing in this file that discredits Mr. Swisher. He must have lived on the beach in Korea. Really? That's perjury. That's perjury from the bench. Richard Tolman is a liar. He's a liar.
Yeah.
Okay? He should be impeached.
Amen.
He should be impeached.
And held accountable, maybe go to prison. Amen. Amen, David.
Yeah. So we really, my case has some smoking guns in it only because my family spent so much money and my business spent so much money documenting everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love you, man.
All right, we love you, David. Hang in there, David. We're praying.
I'll give you a holler.
Okay, God bless.
God bless you. My next.
It cut him off in mid-sentence. Man, it is very difficult to have detailed conversations with everything that needs to be discussed in 15-minute little time snippets, and they cut him off. And we'll do the best that we can, but I pray that you keep David Hinkson in your prayers. Bye-bye.